If you're a Vols fan, I'm sure you remember exactly what happened back on October 15th. That was when the Alabama Crimson Tide paid a visit to Knoxville. Chase McGrath became a Tennessee legend, goalposts were torn down and thrown in the river. Well, tonight was much of the same as number 10 Tennessee took down number 1 Alabama on the hardwood. Sports director Ben Bobick was on Rocky Top for all the excitement and has a recap.
It may not be the third Saturday in October, but the third Wednesday in February will most certainly do. Number 10 Tennessee trying to get out of a funk after losing their last 2 and 3 of their last 4. What better way to get out of a funk than taking down the number 1 team in the country in rival Alabama? You won't find a louder crowd than inside Thompson Bowling Arena on this Wednesday night. Number 10 Tennessee and number 1 Alabama duking it out. The Vols fed off that home crowd early as Zakai Zeigler came out hot with some threes, and his distribution is crispy as well as he gets it to Olivier Comwa for the and one as the Vols built a little lead. Alabama wouldn't budge as Tennessee native Brandon Miller was looking to make the most of his return to his home state as the Tide keep things close in the first half. The play of the night would come from a Santiago Vescovi pass to Comwa, who throws it down with authority with one hand. As we went back and forth in the first half, the Vols would shoot less than 30% though, despite their strong defense, and the game was tied 29-29 at half. Early in the second 20, Tennessee came out with some swag. Another Comwall dunk, and then Vescovi gets red hot from downtown. A trio of second half threes from Vescovi, none bigger than his third from the corner, that puts Tennessee up 7 with 11 minutes to play. Alabama refusing to go away as Jaden Bradley keeps it within 6. But how about some love for our Hamilton Heights grad Uros Plavcic? As goofy of an and one as you'll see, an and one nonetheless as Tennessee leads by 8 with 5 minutes to go. Strong defense by the Vols kept their lead at multiple possessions, feeling like they need one more big bucket to close it out. They get it from Zeigler, who's never afraid to take on the defense. Vols by 8 with 2 to play, and the best defense in the country does what they do best, finishes, as Tennessee is able to salt this one away and get their first win over our number 1 team since December of 2018 with a 68-59 win over top-ranked Alabama.
For 40 minutes, I thought we played really hard the other night and lost the game, but the one thing I can say, I don't think these guys have ever come disconnected.
We were all locked in on defense, and we knew tonight was they was going to give us their best shot, and we had to go out there and give our best shot.
A big theme for Tennessee when they were asked about their offensive woes as of late, poise. Because they believed if they stuck to their bread and butter of playing the best defense in the country, then the rest would take care of itself. They forced 19 Alabama turnovers, and the result was, like the crowd inside TBA emphasized, just like football. The next one for Tennessee is a trip to Rupp Arena on Saturday at 1 o'clock for a tip against Kentucky. Reporting from Thompson Bowling Arena in Knoxville, Ben Bobick, Local 3 Sports.